Hi Trish, I'm going to try and show you as briefly as I can how to roll an etching. This may well be the most boring film ever made, but bear with me. I'm just going to go to my plan chest right now, over here, and take out an etching. Note how I'm holding it. I'm holding it with all the weight below where I'm holding it. It's of Peterhouse, Cambridge, the oldest Cambridge college, and I'm going to lay it right on top of some sheets of tissue paper that are essentially 30 inches by 40 inches. I'm going to lay this on here, and I'm going to turn the etching actually round. So I turn it in this direction, lay it more or less in the middle. I get the invoice, which is all sort of prepared, or the compliment slip with the purchaser's name and address on it. I put it at the bottom there, and I take the bottom of the bottom 4 inches roughly of the tissue paper and roll it over the bottom of the etching and just roll it flat. I'm going to roll it gently towards the top. I'm not going to roll it too tight because it's going to go into a 4-inch in diameter tube, so this is not going to be a tight roll. It's going to be about a 3.5 inches diameter roll, and then simply tuck in the end. And that etching is now, just to check, yeah, it's about 3.5 inches in diameter, and the thing that it's going to go in is this, which is a 4-inch diameter tube. Now I need to make some paper to just cushion it at either end, some tissue paper. So I take one sheet and I divide it, I just tear it down, okay? I take one lot of that and I put it in the top of a tube, and take a plastic end and put it on, so there's a plastic end on that tube. Now this would have a name and address on. You can generate that from your computer, and it's now got some tissue in the end of it. Now this goes in here, fits neatly in there, but not without there's not too much. It's just a nice neat fit, not too tight. And then press that down a bit and put the rest of the tissue paper into that end of the tube, and then just press the end on that, and assuming this is addressed correctly with the sender's address on it and an addressee, it's ready to go to the post. Okay, just one further thing you may want to do, I always do it, is I just take out a piece of this stuff and I put it on the top of the tube like that, and just make sure that it goes over so that it just keeps that tube on. Turn it over the other end. Again, take a little bit of this sticky stuff, tape, put it over the end of the tube, and it's ready to go anywhere in the world, as indeed they do. Take it easy.